Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Lofsdalen and Lofsdalen Bikepark. This bike park really blew me away, to be honest. Didn't know too much about it, had just watched a few clips of it, and yeah, this place was so much more than I imagined, and I will talk about it more in the video, but it was exactly my type of riding. Loved pretty much every single trail here. Uh, this video is gonna start off somewhat slow, since I didn't have too much knowledge of the trails. I started going pretty slow, just checking out everything. And the second half of the day will be me more pushing it, doing more of the features, and yeah, ticking most of the things off by the end of the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I for sure loved riding here, and if I ever get the chance to go here again, I will definitely do it. Shame it's only about an 8 or 9 hour drive from where I actually live, but it is what it is. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll catch you later.
Okay, as per usual, starting off the day with the easiest trail. And this is a that's a warning that I passed that you normally don't see every day. Warning for reindeers, at least not in the area where I live in Sweden. So yeah, this is Fjälleden is the green trail. Okay, what is this? Is this a drop or? Oh yeah, it was a tiny drop, but fine to just roll it. But yeah, in case someone is wondering, because why are you using your enduro bike and it's a bike park with lifts? Okay, well, let's see. Okay, here we go for the green one, starting off easy like I said, and I want to show it off at least. But the reason for it is because I on the website it was a little bit cryptic, because it said that you have 2 uses of the lift, so I was like very curious if you have to pedal otherwise when you've done that, but I think it's for another part or section of the park when that's the case. And as you can see, it's a bit wet now because during the night it's been raining a little bit, and in the morning it was a little bit on and off with the weather when I drove, so had some rain showers on the way here. It's not supposed to rain more now, so hopefully it dries up a little bit during the day. But yeah, so that's why I was a little bit confused anyways about the whether I wanted to bring my download bike or not, because I didn't know if the lift access was like all the time or not. But oh, this bike is, as I already know, more than capable of handling bike park days, so that's not an issue. So that's why I was like a better be safe than sorry and brought this to this spot. And my download bike took quite a beating yesterday, so it might need some rest for the rest of the trip. So it's good to kind of spread out the beating and give it a little bit to both of them, rather than one of them taking all the beating and one just sitting at home all the time. But yeah, I think these trails are gonna be quite long, because the lift was really long, probably the longest lift that I've taken on a bike park. Probably took, well, I didn't measure the time, but at least 10 minutes, maybe more. So it's quite a long one. So it's I think the trails will be quite long. There's not that many, at least not in the main bike park, like 7 I think, but if all of them are long and it goes on for a while, then it's not a problem really, because every round will take a lot longer than. Can I trust it with it? Yeah, it seems fine. Just have a chicken that kind of thing. It is pretty chilly though. It's about it was about 11 degrees I think when I got out of the car. So yeah, if you just ride it's not gonna be an issue, I guess. It's definitely very beautiful in this area, and this part of Sweden in general. for sure. Yeah, this is a really long trail. I don't know if I'll cut it down maybe a little bit even because it's so long. Only worry about today is that I'm more or less feeling my fingers a little bit, and that's obviously from yesterday and not just today. Or well, when I say yesterday I should probably add that I obviously mean from Gallagher bike park. Might be like a week before or in between these two videos, but like when I say yesterday, that's what I mean. Oh, here's a bigger jump. Okay, definitely front heavy up for a bit front heavy for that. Guess it keeps on going here. Well, I guess this maybe might just be a sideline or something. Is that a water ride? What is going on here? Huh, that's pretty cool. We'll see if I have the balls to do that later on. That second one though does not looks like there's a hole almost in it. So. Oh, here's a few drops as well. What is this? I'm just gonna pass through this time and just take a look. Yeah, well, I think we're fine. Okay, so that's the first lap done. I don't think I said it. Well, I'll have it in the title anyways, but it's called Fjälleden, the first one. Green that I did. This one is called Happy Mountain Bike. It's a blue, so let's see what this brings. It starts off the exact same as the green does. Okay, now I'm ready for the drop, please. Absolutely fine, just knowing that it's there. Okay, but now we're going straight here. Let's see what the blue offers up here in terms of difficulty. See a small little jump there. And let's keep on going here. A little bit more firmy and tacky. Tacky. Okay. It's a jump, I guess. Yes, it was, but I'm not supposed to do it like how I did. I don't know if it's meant as a jump or if it's more like a roll. Whatever I did, it was not a good way to go at least. I don't know if I said it, but this is located about 2.5 hours away from Gallagher and where I'm staying. I think I might have said it or mentioned it in the intro, but if I didn't, then there it is. Okay, you really gotta be ready for these jumps, which I'm not, obviously, this time. Bit loose there in there. It's slightly muddy, but it's not like bad or anything. But it does get a little bit slippy in places, for sure. Are these jumps or just rollers? Okay, well that one, I think those are more rollers because you have a corner straight after, so I don't know how you would be able to jump that and make the corner. I think you're going straight ahead if you do. What's really nice is that there's barely any people here, so let's just go up and down the lift as much as you want, which is great. That's a lot of that one. I'm gonna cut until, or when I get down, and gonna do the small drop first, and then next run maybe, if I feel like it, I will be doing the bigger one. Starting with the small one, like I said first. And that feels fine. See if I hit the big one next time. Okay, going for Skogsleden, which is the one that on the other side, like I talked about. But yeah, this one I've actually watched on YouTube and it looks like a lot of fun. Apparently has a lot of side hits as well, so probably not, definitely not gonna do them this first run, but we'll see later on. This is quite a significant one right away. Okay, that's a side hit, for example. Nothing too bad. But yeah, first run, I'm not gonna be a hero, so to say, in terms of trying to absolutely send everything, because this is a drop. Kind of step down, small little step down. Same here, I guess. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's go for the blue. Yeah, that's a gap. I'm not interested. Yeah, so that side hit I'm gonna ride off right away because, like I said, okay, here we have another one that's just want to stop and see. Oh, that looks quite significant, but talked to the girl in the left and she said that, yeah, it looks quite big, but I'm definitely gonna take that route later on and roll up on it at least and see how it looks like from up there. I'm not gonna count it out, at least that one. Oh, nice little picnic area. Next to the hip. I love blue trails like this though, that has side hits like this that okay, what if this is a drop or okay, no, it's not a drop. I was gonna stop and have a look, but yeah, I saw before I got to the end that it wasn't a drop. I definitely see why people like this one. It is like quite significant. Probably committed because I definitely had to give another speed for it. Yeah, this first run is gonna be a mess, I'm just gonna be honest. Oh yeah, she talked about this wall ride right away, or as well. And yeah, it looks a little bit wet. She said that ideally you don't want to do it in the wet because there is the risk of sliding off, and yeah, it looked a little bit slick still, so we'll see. Maybe later in the day, because like I said, it's probably not gonna rain more today, so by the end of it, maybe. That's also one that I'm not gonna count out, but yeah, we'll see. It is a little bit rough there in places. I struggled a lot to start the day yesterday, or well, yesterday, like I said, when I say that I mean first day on the in the Alsa, and still got through Babel quite well by the end of the day. Still were a few gems, of course, that didn't quite clear. But basically, I think these are, except for the gap jump, all doable. Another step up-esque jump. Another step down. Yeah, if you actually learn this jump or this trail and get good at it, it seems like so much fun. Oh, it's some new work here. This looks brand new. That's awesome. It's always nice to go to Bikepark and see that they're building new stuff and like fixing. Well, I don't know if it was broken or anything before that, but always nice to see that they're doing stuff with the trails, upgrading and stuff, so means that they're putting the work into it. Oh, you need a lot more speed for that one. What I had. This is a big one as well. Yeah, I need a lot more speed for that one as well. Yeah, some of the jumps get quite big here towards the bottom, for sure. But, oh, there's a disc golf course. Played it once. Would love to do it again though, it's a lot of fun actually. Could recommend it if you haven't done it. For sure. What's going on here? Okay, now we're definitely towards the bottom. This is for sure the very end. Yeah, that was an amazing lap. Definitely want to get that dialed in by the end of the day. Doing Venom now, which is a red trail. Starts off exactly the same as the green and the blue that I started off with, but here you go into the other ones. Okay, that's fully rollable. Just a little bit rough here to start off with. Okay, and then we go here probably. This is supposed to be a jump because there's no real takeoff. Okay, then I'm down here. Don't want to oversend it. Okay, well, yeah, that's not a jump, I guess, because there's a corner right after, and that's why I don't send it the first one. Perfect explanation of. Okay, well, this is a big one. Okay, so somewhat okay. Drop. Slow jump. So far, a really fun trail though. This is a roll. Yeah, I'm basically gonna roll everything this first one and yes, make sure I don't jump anything that's more of a roll or vice versa. Then we'll see afterwards. Okay, this is for sure a jump. Need a lot more speed for it though, than what I got from that berm. Some nice berms as well. Really well built trails, I gotta say. It's a jump for sure. Okay, well, rolling first time. I was contemplating it, but then I live on the words of that thing. So far, really good trails. I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh, there's blizzard, okay. The Venom continues here. Oop. Okay, Venom is going here, okay, sure. But that's why going to different bike parks is so awesome and why I wanted to not just be in Yellowstone all the time. I guess this is a double, kind of, because I wanted to check out some other places, and this is quite, well, not very known, at least. There's not that much content on YouTube about it, and so far, I mean, I haven't even done all the trails, but definitely deserves some recognition, because it's really good so far. Just maybe my riding so far that's not doing it justice. Okay, here's some kind of drop, but this is for the other trail, I guess. Oh, that's quite a decent one. Well, like I said, that's not this trail actually that I'm doing now, so. But yeah, I'm glad I can kind of stop because there's not a lot of people, so you're kind of safe in stopping and checking. Obviously you need to still keep an eye out because you don't want to get ran into. Let's do this little hit. And we're down again. Okay, now it's time for Viper. I think it starts off the same, yeah, over here. But this one is more like a lot more drops apparently, so we'll see how it goes. Apparently it's not very mapped out what's drops and what's not, so yeah, here you're gonna continue, I guess, now, which splits off. Yeah, here we are. It's kind of like, I want to go slow, but okay, here's a drop right away. Oh, that's fine, obviously, and you can even roll that. Okay, should be good enough. Don't think you need a lot of speed. Nope. All good. Apparently there's gonna be some water features as well. I guess this is a drop also. Also rollable. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna walk up again. Might be quite a weird first run, but all of those I feel like I can do right away. It's just that I need to know what's coming up pretty much. This should be all good. Or I guess we're about to find out whether it is not. Yeah. All fine. Okay, drop again, I guess. Yeah, and drop again, I guess. Okay, so far they're fine. I think there's one. I think the one that I stopped on last time during Venom, when I went and checked the drop at the end of another line. I think that is here on this trail. Kind of off line again. Get a little bit tricky in the grass. Is this a drop as well? Well, it's a little bit of a drop, but that's all rollable. A little bit rough here in places. Once again, a really fun track so far. I really like this kind of terrain. It's like a pretty staircase. I don't think I did it the most cleaner. Oh yeah, here's that ending drop thing, or maybe, okay, well, never mind. Little wooden bridge, also newly built by the looks of it. Yeah, I really like the rocky terrain actually. It's really something different from Yavsa. Like, oh, what is that? I want to have a look at it. Oh, and there's something up there as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop here real quick and take a look at what's going on here. Huh, it's like a staircase kinda. Well, I guess as long as I'm ready for it the next run, it's all good. I think I'm not gonna roll the first one and kinda do a little pop on the second. Gonna see what's over here as well, because there's some kind of wooden bridge or something. I think like a small little drop slash, I mean, you can definitely roll that as well into this. Oh, this looks spicy. Huh. Okay. You can definitely roll it if you go left. Don't know about the right, and I kind of don't like the fact that it's a little bit off camber. Should be all good if I just commit to the left line. Once again, I guess we're about to find out exactly how well it goes. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of scary though, because you can kind of almost clip your pedal on that other rock to the right side. Okay, well, that's a nice little jump. I'll say that for another run. It looked all good, but like I said, I just want to roll through everything now. That's also like a jump, I guess. Yeah, it might not be the most exciting content this first few rounds, because yeah, I get that you guys want to see me actually do it the proper way, but hope you still understand why I'm not just absolutely sending it or bombing it down the first run. Especially not now with when there's not a whole lot of people. Okay, so there's a few different lines here actually. Just gonna stop and take a look again. I mean, I've already seen this drop. It's quite significant. There's a smaller drop here to the side that's also doable. I mean, I think that's fine. There's also this line to the right when... I guess this is also, yeah, just a smaller drop. Probably the easier line. Well, now I've stopped. I guess I'm going the easy way. And I feel like this is doable though. I want to say that I can do this. But it's... oh man, it's quite big. We'll see, we'll see. Not this run at least. Obviously won't find that way. Okay, now it's time. I think I need a lot of speed for it. Yeah, it's all good. Sometimes it's just in your head. Okay, gonna do the last two reds now. I think I can do them together because they kind of like side hits throughout Venom. I think they split off at different sections. But it's just good that I need to work on them anyway, so it's just fine by me if I need to do some parts of it again. Hopefully there's a little bit down now. I feel like it's starting to rain a little bit, although it said that it wouldn't. So that's a scam. Never trust the weather reports. Oh yeah, this is the one that has berms into it. Again. Yeah, I need to work on berms for sure. Then I have to carry more speed for that because I definitely don't carry enough speed to clear that jump properly. There's this, okay, yeah, there you go. See what this has to offer. Apparently it has some tricky sections, so it's not exactly gonna go quickly here and stuff. It's just a drop. You can roll with at least. Yeah, she talked about the rock gardens and I see why. This is a cool tech though. Okay, is this a drop or a roll? Forever the same question for me. Kinda hard to tell. Man, this is a tricky one. If part of me feels like it's fully rollable, and it probably is as well, but part of me also feels like this rock, for example, looks like a very nice rock to get caught up on, for example. Might just call that one, to be honest, since I'm all alone, or well, there are other people in the bike park, except me. I'm not like all alone, but I'm not with a riding buddy or anything, so even this ride around looks a little bit spicy, to be honest. It's okay. This is like a cool texture though. Look at these rocks. Okay. I think that's kind of a drop zone. Oh yeah, this is, she talked about this, this is what she referred to as the cannon. And oh, you can actually roll it though. Maybe this is brand new. It looks kind of new. Although that's also kind of technically difficult as well. I get why they call it a cannon though, because that's a big one. Probably not gonna come across as very big on the camera, but yeah, you can definitely get some air there. That's a pretty tricky one, even with the skinny, like, especially now when it's starting to rain as well. Not gonna do the skinny this time, and there's even like a extra skinny there to the side. If I attempt this trail more today, we'll see. And if I do, maybe I'm going for that little small skinny line, because it's kind of cool that I added some technical feature to the people that are not gonna send a massive gap jump like me. Okay, this was not the gear for this section. But yeah, like I said, this was such a cool trailer. I really like this. They have such a unique terrain, like this really pointy rocks, like chunky rocks. I really enjoy it. So this is a fun trail all in all. I like this staircase as well. It's kind of like a bike park there. I don't know if I can like say that I've been to a bike park that's like similar to this, which is cool. And that's what I want from bike parks. I want them to have their unique thing about them. I don't want it to be just going to different places and having the same exact riding no matter what. So I'm all for this kind of different terrain and uniqueness. Okay, well, that's not ready for that one. And cool to see like how the natural take is here, because this is more like not machine built or anything. Oh, here you come into like a help as well. If you do it properly. But yeah, what a trail. It was really cool and unique. Makes me, yeah, really good trail. Okay, I definitely did something wrong in the last run though, because I was supposed to do lightning and blizzard in the same run, and apparently that's possible according to the lift people. But for sure I must have done something wrong, because I only did blizzard. Not saying that's a bad thing, because blizzard is freaking awesome. Yeah, you are supposed to go with Viper though. No, Venom actually. Sorry. That should lead to lightning at some point. But like I said, it's not a bad thing that I get to practice the jumps a little bit more in this trail. Pretty much clearing that now. Staying there at least. Then I'm probably gonna do Thunder after that, which is the one and only black trail that they have here. Apparently, once again, according to the people at the left, it's supposed to almost be easier than some of the reds. But I guess it's up for, I mean, depends on what kind of rider you are. So, it's getting better. Yeah, I don't mind riding this part of Venom over and over anyways. It's such a good trail. Do that for the first time. Oh, here we go, lightning. And here's lightning. Oh, it's another tech trail. Okay, well, I love the first one, so skip the other one. I guess that's good. Oh, I hit a bug. That's okay. Oh wait, this is the same part as Blizzard. So apparently they merge at the bottom. But yeah, I really like this part, so I do not mind riding it again. I thought this part was really nice and fun and techy. But yeah, that means that I've done all the red trails and I only have the black trail left. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do for the next run now. On this trail though, I would have loved to have my... Well, it's a bit of a tricky one because I would have loved to have my downhill bike for... because it's rough, but at the same time it's a lot of short pointy rocks that I know for sure could lead to a puncture. First time. Okay, that was really scary. I lost it a little bit there then. And almost went off the bridge. Yeah, that would have been a nice crash. Okay, now only thunder remains, and it is, like I said, the only black trail, and apparently according to them, like I said, it's not the trickiest one of the bike park, which is a little bit funny since it is a black, so that's how it always tends to be, obviously, that the black one is the tricky one, but I guess I'm about to find out. But then, yeah, then I've done, at least done everything. Oh yeah, we're making this turn. Oh, it's definitely right to start off. Yeah, this is the trail that goes out on the left, kind of, then goes back into the woods. I need some more speed for that. Oh, some wet roots. Could definitely be a bit tricky with that today, with the roots. Okay, what is this? It is like a roll slash drop. You can definitely roll it just fine. Okay, it should be good. Oh, good. Okay, here's some woodwork. This also looks brand new, like, once again it's also not the building stuff. Okay, that's kind of like a drop. Oh, that looks scary. Okay, that's also kind of like a drop. Well, at least if I do it again, I know that I need to pull a little bit on in those areas. Okay, here's just joins together again. I think that was the end at least. Oh, I guess I'm doing Venom from the bottom now. And because I remember that it said it was only like 300 meters, so I think that's it on that one. Crazy thing about this place is, like, since the trails are so long, I've only done everything once now, and it's already lunchtime. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch after this one and focus up here, and then I'll be back at it again. But yeah, almost, with the trails being so long and the lift taking a while, I would almost need to be here for another day to actually properly learn all the trails, because now it's like not quite getting the getting good at them. Like, I'm only gonna be able to do like some trails 2-3 times maybe. Okay, what a place, like, honestly, go here if you have the opportunity to. I never expected it to be this much fun, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong when I say this, because I think Järvsö Bike Park is absolutely fantastic, but that is considered the best bike park in Sweden, and I'm definitely having just as much fun here. So kind of want to just say that if you have the opportunity to go here. Oh yeah, this is Viper. I took the wrong turn here. Oh well. Guess I'm redoing this now. Oh yeah, that was a jump, yeah. Can't quite remember this one at the top of my head, all the features. And I mean, I guess it's kind of like my style as well, this, because I really like this kind of chunky, techy kind of trails. That's why I'm enjoying it so much here. Just, oh yeah, let's go for this ending then. I picked up that as well. That's only the big drop left, so we'll see if I do that by the end of the day or not. Not quite sure how I'm feeling about that one. Oh yeah, we can go back into Venom now. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't go, or if you're somewhere near, spend some time and visit this place. Like honestly, like I said, it could just be that this is exactly the type of trail and riding that I love, and that's why. But yeah, I'm having so much fun. Like I said, it's a shame that I'm only here for one day now. Would have loved for it to be a little bit more.
So this video is starting to get a bit long, and I don't want it to end up like Ski Bikepark where it's a 1 hour 17-minute video. So what I'm gonna do this time is split it up into two parts. You've seen the morning slash first half of the day during this video, and the second half after lunch I'll be uploading as an individual video, and I'll split it up into two parts. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of this part. Next video you're gonna see stuff like this.
It is quite sizable.
But yeah, that's for the next video.